So this video is about why I decided to name my project Anxiety Abroad and nothing else. Is that I applied to go on exchange, and it's my passion to go on exchange since I started high school. And I've been to Japan twice before, one in 2009 when I was in grade 9, going with my school to Japan. And the second time I went was on a scholarship for 2 weeks to go to Japan again as a cultural exchange student with AFS and in conjunction with the... So since 2009 when I first went to Japan, I've always wanted to go to Japan as an exchange student. I've made a commitment where I said, look, I want to be an exchange student for no longer than a year. And I wanted to go to Japan, and I've applied to go on exchange. As you can tell, I'm studying at a major university, and this is a dream come true. But as you can tell, I've named Anxiety Abroad because the fact that I'm the first student at my university who has a mental illness and decided to keep their academic integration plan. And at my university, academic integration plan is that if you have any disability, whether it's a mental illness, a physical disability, or anything along those lines, that New South Wales and Australian law classifies as a disability, the university has a right to make adjustments for you. So with my adjustments, I have adjustments when it comes to having extensions with assessments, to having special placements with exams. And I'm the first student at my university who decided to keep their academic integration plan whilst overseas. And Japan does not have those laws as we do in Australia. So it is a challenge that I'm facing to make sure that I'm not going to get discriminated against, but as well as making sure that I can get the same level of the same experience and get the best marks as I can without being hindered compared to my other abled classmates. And I'm going to say is this, that in the past I am 100% agree that I do not have a perfect track record with mental illness, and I'm going to say is that I have improved in the past 8 years where I have had diversity set against me, sort of thing. And I just wanted to make sure that the people who have a mental illness know that anything is possible living with a mental illness. Especially if you have depression and anxiety disorder, it is possible that you can live in a busy city and can go on exchange, as I am living now in Tokyo, where it is hectic when it comes to peak hour and my anxiety levels go skyrocket through the roof. And I'm just making sure that everyone knows that it is possible for those who are mentally ill, that they are capable of living a perfectly normal life without hindrance. So, Anxiety Abroad, why should I actually name my series Anxiety Abroad, where I should be more positive? And I'm a 20-year-old female who should be on top of the world, where I should be carefree and I should be loving life, where everything is going my way. And I 100% agree. Even though that I have anxiety and depression, I am still loving it. Like, I'll still have panic attacks, I'll still have those thoughts, but I know how to combat them in the sense that I know the tactics. If I feel anxious or I feel depressed, I'll use my interests. So I'll go outside and have a walk, or listen to music, or just go out and explore. Even if I wake up in the morning, I'll still feel happy, sort of thing, where I will sort of you know, like sort of go out there and think, I still have my life, I'm still breathing, my body is allowing me to live for one day longer. And just going outside makes me so happy, where even though I'm mentally sick, I know that my body's letting me have this one day to make all these chances, and that I should explore and be happy, which I am. In the end, Anxiety Abroad is about a video series about this girl who has anxiety disorder, which this girl is me, and I know that anxiety disorder can actually hinder your life so much, and I'm trying to prove with this series that if you live with mental illness, it should not hinder you at all. It's a part of you and you can overcome it. And me going on exchange is testing me with this mental illness and that I can overcome it.